Somehow I missed this. Enderlin, North Dakota, EF-5, June 20th, 2025. Earliest one been recorded in 12 years. After over a decade. This is some crazy footage right here. Look at this thing. Is there any words?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would say so. Anyways, that was an internet. I'm just gonna look at some videos about the about that.
A record-long streak has ended with the upgrade of a June tornado in North Dakota, now reevaluated with a revised storm survey that makes it our first EF-5 tornado since 2013. On June 20th, the tornado tracked 12.1 miles near Enderlin, North Dakota. It was on the ground for 19 minutes, and it killed 3 people. While the initial survey suggested 180-mile-per-hour peak winds, rating it an EF4, a more thorough review of the damage just recently confirmed winds actually peaked closer to 210 miles per hour. So here's the path this storm took. And again, this tossed several rail cars fully loaded with grain. They were toppled over. Tanker cars were lofted as an empty tanker car was even thrown more than 475 feet. This came as an EF5 tornado for the adjusted rating with complete destruction there. So the one rail car was thrown far greater than the distance from home plate to center field at a professional baseball stadium.
Wow.
50 United States tornadoes had been rated F5 between 1953 and 1999. And when the new enhanced Fujita scale was launched, 9 more were rated EF5 between 2007 and 2013. Then we had this long stretch without an EF5. By far, the 2013 to 2025 drought of EF5 tornadoes was our longest period without a tornado meeting the highest level of destruction on the tornado rating scale. So it was a generally favorable streak without one of these EF5s, but that streak has since ended. And again, the storm survey initially was done with an EF4, but a more thorough analysis indicates this was indeed an EF5.
Wow. I mean, just absolutely incredible stuff. I mean, just insane stuff. And the good thing is that only three people lost their lives, which, and not saying that that's a good thing. Anybody that loses their lives, is obviously a bad thing. 3 people is 3 too many, right? But, yeah. So, good thing is it wasn't like, hitting a big city and, doing a whole bunch of damage to a whole bunch of people. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty wild right there. Wow. If Earth's gravity was 15% stronger, space programs would likely be impossible. Maximum velocity change of a rocket is. Oh Lord. Yeah, I ain't gonna act like I'm a rocket scientist. Ooh, hey, this is interesting though. See, this is where they take the grain car. This is where they found out how fast the wind speeds were. Lightweight load, 71,200 pounds. Height, width, length. $208,600 pounds. Velocity equals 200 miles per hour. If half full of corn, 147,172.5 plus 71,200 equals 218,372 pounds. This assumes static loading, not rocking back and forth until overturning. Very interesting. That's so scary. No, that's actually so scary. No, that's actually so scary, bro. Do you imagine just a helicopter? Like, what happened, dude? Big breaking news, Enderlin, North Dakota tornado from June 20th, 2025 has been upgraded to an EF-5. This is the first EF-5 since 2013 and has happened during a world record-breaking year for tornadoes in North Dakota. This happened with the second super cell while we were doing research. Some search after rescue after the Spiritwood tornado. Great work by Grand Forks North National Weather Service on the detailed analysis, which continues. Says Enderlin tornado number 1 upgraded to EF-5. The National Weather Service and Grand Forks conducted additional surveys and worked extensively with wind damage experts to further investigate the 20th of June 2025 Enderlin, North Dakota tornado number 1. The estimated maximum wind speed of the Enderlin, North Dakota tornado number 1 is greater than 210 miles per hour and occurred during the time of the train derailment south of Enderlin, North Dakota. The analysis involved forensic damage wind speed estimates for tripping several fully loaded grain hopper cars and lofting of tanker cars, including one empty tanker car that was tossed about 475.5 feet, 145 meters. The maximum wind speed also correlates to the maximum strength of the WSR-88D storm relative velocity data from KMVX. Additional high-end damage indicators that have been reanalyzed and adjusted to include the damage of the trees near the Maple River east of... And it continues.